It's a night better. In now, Tony. Gwynn.
For Texas, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Grounded back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Bat in third.
First offering on its way.
Number 24.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ken Griffey Jr. is the second. So stepping in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dominican Republic. No left fielder. Lou.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Ozzie Smith, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Chapman is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on that.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now batting, Peter Parker, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Popped him up. Nunez is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the run is Griffey, but he can't get there. It's over his head. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's back into second here safely. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And that misses. Ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. And he pops it up. Guerrero is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up now, Cy Young. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that.
And the right fielder is there to make the. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey
0-1 the count.
Jr.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Young is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
On his junior, but this is a base hit. The relay throw, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Popped up. Parker is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Gwynn is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Junior's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Digging in, Lamar Nunez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nunez.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled away. Nunez leads off second with nobody out. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Ozzie Smith. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing.
Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Ken Griffey Jr. would be next. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Gonzalez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here comes Junior. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drop.
Well, the play's been made, and that next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. Hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Striding in once again, Peter Parker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Gehrig gets his lead at first, nobody out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
He'll try it again from first. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And now he's on the move again for second. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. On to first, a double play. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. He got him. Lively fast. Standing in, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Popped him up. Martin is there. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
One out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner.
And the throw is in time. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Griffey Jr. is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Russell Martin flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. picked him up. Guerrero in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
A payoff pitch one more time. Count still full. 3-2. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. But this will land untouched. Another payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but stepping in and ready for another shot, Lamar Nunez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Left side, but well foul. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Griffey Jr. is right there. 1 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Madison Bumgarner, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's at number 2. Ready once again, Lou Brock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Low for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The 1-1 home. To first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Runner goes for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Brock at second with 2 down. This one's flared toward left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning is set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In for a strike, it's 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat mouse.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. The set and the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that will. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that misses inside 1-0.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano is up with it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-1. Fouled off. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Guerrero charging in on it, and the off-balance throw. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
3-2.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. At the plate, Robinson Cano hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 0-1 the count. Thomas, base runner at first with 1 out. A ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Robinson Cano goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he is out. Leading off the inning, Peter Parker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Matt Chapman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Popped up. Cano waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Guerrero has a play. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Into the box now, Lamar Nunez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The catcher, Lamar.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Speared on the dive. What a play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And here's a screwball that makes its way over for a strike. 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Gonzalez will make the catch and the inning. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Matt Holliday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Matt Holliday.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Bumgarner shading to his right, and the inning is over. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Count even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Full count now. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in once again. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hops this one up. Chapman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Ramirez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Number 27.
Number 60 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Drilled to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. And now pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
To 1-2 now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.